Hi and welcome to Stefador's Jewelry and More. Today I am going to do a quick video on my snow globe pins and just kind of show you that they're new to me. I haven't had a chance to play with them. I said that I would make a video with them and I have not had a chance to do that. So we are going to work on that tonight. And so I will be seeing you guys in just 1 minute. Okay, so I think today we're going to play with the color green. These are the only colors that they had available as far as tone goes. It wasn't like a dark green or anything like that. They have dark blue, but these are the colors that I have. This is the only shade of green I have. But here is the snow globe pen. So, I believe the cap turns to open it. This part is solid. And then there is the little plunger. So I'm just going to take a pair of little pliers and pull that plunger right out. And I think first I'm going to put my inclusions in before I put any water in it. And I think I'm going to put a drop of oil as well to cause the water to flow back and forth nicely. And I've got to be careful how much I fill it. So I am going to throw this dark green in. Let's see what else I have. I know this dark green glitter is definitely going in just to make it pop. And then I have some glow-in-the-dark flowers, which you'll see. Just turn off that big light. You should be able to see it glow better. Yeah. There you go. You can see it. These are my glow-in-the-dark clay bits. So it's super cool. Put the UV light on them and they just glow. Stinking cute and awesome. Love it. So for this one, let me get my tweezers out. Okay, so I've got a pair of tweezers and I'm going to grab a little flower. Probably I'm going to do this in stages so that I can put on top and bottom. There's 3 little flowers. I think I also want some little, I really want the stars, so, and I really don't want blue butterflies, but, flowers and moons really don't go together, but I want the white in there, so I'm going to put a moon or 2. Let me just do 1 moon. We got some other colored flowers. Hold on a second. Let me take this out. Okay, so we're going to put in a flower. A green little glowing flower. There's 1. There's 2. Let's see what we've got in this one. I'll do a yellow. A yellow would be fine. Yellow and green. Another green one. And to make it pop, I told you I wanted this green glitter. These are the green butterflies. I thought they were dots, but they're actually butterflies. If I can get them in there, get in there. Put a few of those in there. Let's see what else we can put in here. Okay, so I also have some little green rhinestones. They're the jelly kind. I think that's what they're called because there's no silver backing to them. So we'll put a little jelly rhinestone in them. Like so. Put a couple more. And then I want to put these little heart glitters. They're the green heart glitters. They look kind of yellow in the camera, but they're like a pea green, if you would. Kind of the same color as this pen, so it works out pretty good. And my air conditioning is out in my house. We only have a window unit right now in the bedroom. And since David's asleep, I am in the living room and it's hot. So forgive me for the sound of fans if you hear them. Probably don't, but there's a couple going. I got one little bitty desk fan next to me. And believe it or not, it helps. It helps. Okay, I lost a little heart. Green heart glitter. Put that in there. I'll go ahead and get another loose. I got some loose green rhinestones right here. That in there. And they're hard to grab. I'll just do it this way. It's not the best little tweezers. My sharp tweezers are in my truck. And I've got another pair coming, so hopefully, because I got one in my truck, I need one here. I try to divide my stuff the best that I can between home and the truck. I think I need a little, you know what, I want to do this little yellow, oh my goodness gracious. Don't drop it. I just dropped it. Let me see if I can. Uh-oh. There's also the little ring I dropped. There's a silver ring on here. I think that was on there. Is that on there? You know, I don't know, but I'm assuming it is. But it looks a little big, so I don't know. Was that already in there? I don't know. Alright, so I dropped a couple of little things, so I have a little flower there. Let me zoom in, it'll be easier than trying to bring it up to the camera. There. My hands are a little sticky because I'm sweating. Oh, that's not the color I want in there. I want the jelly. I hope I'm saying that right. If it's not the jelly kind of rhinestones, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not really all that familiar with the proper names of the stones. All I know is a transparent, how about that? Transparent green rhinestone. I also need to get my little glitter back in here. I lost some glitter. We don't want to lose any glitter. And I don't want to overfill this because I need it to move back and forth with the water and oil. So I'm only going to take a pinch. Okay, a finger of it. Stick the glitter in there, get in there. It's all stuck up underneath me. Get off of me. Okay, well, I'll just put some of this gold rhinestones, clear, transparent yellow also in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that out. Okay, I started to put too much of the transparent yellow into my mix, and I want to add a little more of this dark green. Not much, just a pinch of these dark green butterflies. Okay. Looks like I only grabbed one, so that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I don't want to do too much. Get in there. There we go. Meticulous. But now that is a nice little mix. I want to put another little flower in there though. And I hope I don't mess up by overdoing it. I'm going to put another little clay bit flower. A couple of them there. Okay, 3. And then I'm going to shake this up. And now I want fine glitter. And I am going to use some, let's see what kind of fine glitter do we want to use. Okay, I'm not seeing my little opal. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've got glow-in-the-dark mica from the Black Bear glitters. OMG. I am going to use this and just do a tiny, tiny, tiny little pinch of glow-in-the-dark powder. You can see these have not yet been opened, and I'm trying to try them. So I need a small, tiny, hold on, okay, I have a tiny little resin spoon, but I really want even less than that in there because I just want to scrape this lid if I can get it into. Okay, we'll see if I can get that into the pen. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so just a little tiny, tiny, tiny bit of glow-in-the-dark mica. I don't know how well that's going to do with water and oil, but we're going to experiment and check it out. This is water. I'm going to try to spray the water because I think I'm done filling this up. I'm going to try to spray the water. I hope it don't overpower what's in my pen. Oops. Did you see it jump out? Wow, it really, that little bit of mica may have overpowered my inclusions. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Where's the plunger? Let's put the plunger in there. Oh, it may have overpowered it. Oh no. Dang. Well, you gotta try, right? You gotta try. Let's get a little more water in there. gonna be like kryptonite or something. Wow, I didn't want that much in there. Oh wow, it gave it a milky. Well, now for some oil. I don't know if I have any oil next to me. Hang on. Okay, I've got a little drop of oil. One drop. Because oil and water don't mix. And that's the goal here, is to have it separate. It's three little drops. And I'm going to spritz some more water. Now. Wow, this stuff's really going to glow. Now, it might have stole my inclusions, though. That's the bad news of this little experiment. But, you know, I wonder if I can't just pour some of this liquid out to try to maybe soften the glow. Okay. If I get a little more water out. Now I can spritz more water in. Clear it up just a touch. It's my game plan to fix what I moosed up. Okay, yeah, not enough water now. But I clearly need a needle. Give me a needle, please. It's a big giant sewing needle. Can we get any more water out? This is fun. I love experimenting. I love doing silly things. And, you know, that's what makes making videos on the fly fun, because if you haven't done it yet and you're experimenting for the first time with your audience, it can be a bit riveting. Maybe a little aggravating to some, but I like to have fun, so I don't care. I hope you're just having fun too. And speaking of fun, please definitely continue to subscribe. I want to thank all my new subscribers, by the way. Thank you guys. I put out my fancy pen video, and man, I have went well over 200 plus on my subscriptions right away. So I am so thankful. Thank you so much for following me. I put a lot of work into my videos. I used to do so much more editing, but it just got to a point where it didn't feel like the work I did in video editing was really paying off for the time that I put into it. So I kind of just do a little music and a little trimming here and there, but I used to do cartoons and all kinds of skitty things, so you can watch some of my old videos on the Roland Studio, and you will see a lot of that going on there. Some of my early jewelry video as well, but I have since stopped doing so much of that. I don't have the time anymore, for one, and it's quite discouraging when you don't get a lot of comments or views on your hard work that you do, and it really just, now it's more just time. I used to get real discouraged. I really don't too much care these days. I'm older now, so all I want to do is have fun. So that's what really matters here for me. I still have oil in there, so this is getting a little messy. Okay, do I have something blocking my plunger? No, it's just me. Alright. So, I thought I put enough oil, but I think I just have too many inclusions. And that's what I was afraid of, to block it up so it doesn't move. So, it's part of the experiment, guys. Sorry. I'm going to take some of these inclusions out. It is blocked up too much, and it's not moving around like I want it to. So, we're just going to pull some of those. I think some of those glow-in-the-dark flowers are doing it because they're so wide and big for the tube. That's what it is. I'm trying to get to these flowers at the bottom. And I'm just going to leave a few inclusions in there. There. Way too many flowers. Way too many flowers. But I want my other little bits in there. So I'm trying to get the rhinestones in, and the little glitter hearts and the glitter butterflies in. Okay. That should help. Now let's put water back in. Now I could see the oil flowing against the water. Before I couldn't see that. Oh crap. I want to put a little bit of fine glitter in. I forgot. See? Still pretty packed in there. Wow. Okay. Hopefully this last round will get us fixed up. I'm going to put a little bit of this Walmart glitter crystal diamond. Glitter is so messy. And I'm going to dip it in here. And I'm just going to pop it in there. Okay. There we go. See if I can get my green glitter in there. A little messy. A little messy. But that's okay. We're having fun. Nothing, a little water won't clear up. It's all in the experimentation here. Okay. You know, I don't know why I don't have any paper towel on my desk. Why? Why do I not have that? I got a wet nap, I think. Buried over here somewhere. It's real pretty. I just got to get it cleaned up. You know what? I'll clean it up in a second. I want to see if I need a little more oil in here. I think it's still full with them flowers. I got to take them flowers out. It's not moving the way I need it to move. It looks more like resin is just solid in there, and that's not what I was looking for. Huh. Interesting. Sorry for my dog. My teeny dog is snoring again. He does this to me all the time. Yeah, I don't think those flowers are letting my other stuff move around, and I don't like that. As cute as they are, they got to go. Or at least only have one or two in there. What a mess. What a mess. See, I didn't try this before. This will help you know what not to do. This helps you know what not to do. See, I'm making all the mistakes for you, so you don't have to make any. Now there is oil in there, but it might be too thick of an oil. I might have should have tried to grab some baby oil. I just grabbed what I had on me, and I think it was too thick. All right, one more bit here. I don't know about this. I might have to try a different pen. Still not seeing any movement. I don't like that. Maybe I shouldn't have put the oil. To dig all this out, because I don't like the non-movement in here. I think it was the oil. So I think what I'm going to do is put this pour pen aside, and I'm going to clean it up later, but I'm going to put this pour pen aside, and we are going to try a different pen. I'm sticking with green because I already have it out. Okay, let's try this without oil. Of course, I've got the green glow. Why don't we put water in it first? By the way, it does have the ring on it. So let's put, not totally full. Let's just see how this does. It does move now. Maybe not as free as it would if I didn't have oil in it. But I really thought that the oil and water would definitely act as a, like that little tube, a leveling tube, if you would. Well, we're just gonna go with that for now and just kind of see where we stand with this. It does move, but I don't like it as a clump. And there we go. And I thought with my little sparkly glitter, see if it glows. Oh my gosh. Let me get some lights off. so the water isn't glowing as much as I expected it to. So I think I'm gonna put a little more glow in it. Alright, I pulled out my pen stand so I can quit laying it down. I want just a teeny tiny bit of this, like because I don't want it to steal the well, I want it to steal the show when it glows, but not when it's not glowing. Add a little more water. And stir it in. Looks amazing in person. Let me turn off my big lamp. Hold on, let's see. That's super sweet, dude. I love it. Do you love it? There it is. Definitely glows in the dark. Now I might have a little too much water in it, so I will be adjusting that. Okay, I've adjusted the water. I want it just a little bit, about 1/4 of an inch to the top, I think, and we're just gonna go ahead and wrap that on there. I think I'm gonna do another one, but this time I'm gonna do just water. Just water, no oil. Now I'll probably do some more glow in the dark just for fun. But I do believe, I mean, it's doing the oil. It's okay. I'm not super thrilled with it, other than the glow in the dark. It's pretty tight. And the last thing to do is, of course, bead it and decorate it. But right now we're working on the snow globe side. I'm picking another pen. Let's see. Let's do a purple. Let's do a purple pen. No oil this time, just water. No oil. Oh, by the way, that does have the ring. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this time we're not doing any oil. Take the plunger out. And we're going to fill it up first this time too, with water. That way we don't fill the glitters. I'm going to give it that much, and then maybe the glitters will fill that up a little bit. I do have purple rhinestones, so we're just going to put those in manually. Okay, I'm making a mess. Well, what good is it if you can't make a mess? It's my party and I'll make a mess if I want to. We're going to use a different needle because that one's got oil all over it. I just picked these big old needles up at Walmart in the sewing department. I could use my pokey tool, which is what I should be using. Okay, so there's some purple rhinestones. I'm going to use only one purple flower because I don't want it getting stopped up. And I do have a purple butterfly, but it might be too big. Yeah, I might cut it in half. Maybe I should cut it in half. Let's cut it in half. Do like a butterfly wing. How about that? We'll do a butterfly wing. Maybe a half butterfly. Nope, too big, too big. I'm overdoing it. And I'm still going to do the fine glitter, keeping it in the crystal diamond. Let's see if I've got another spoon. I don't want the oil on it, so we're going to do a different spoon. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. And we're just going to shake that up. It's definitely easier to see. I think I'm going to keep it clear. I do have purple glow-in-the-dark powder. But do I dare do it? Again, never been opened. And I think I'm going to scrape it with the needle, because I really want to be careful how much goes in here. I'm just going to dip it to the tip. Not even coming off. Just a lightly colored purple. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. See, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And this time, no oil. No oil, just water. I think we learned a lesson about at least castor oil don't work. It's too thick. It's way too thick. I'll probably clean my other two pens out with some hot water. Get rid of that. And I want some more. I need some purple glitter as well. See what I have in purple glitter. Hang on. Alright, so I didn't have purple glitter, but this is a purple blue. It's like both. It might just be dark blue, but it works. It's got a little teal flash to it, but it also looks purple to me on the other flip side of it. So we're going to do that. Just a little few stars. Since I have a moon, we're going to have a few stars with the moon. Okay. That should be good enough. I don't know if I have enough glow in the dark in there, but we'll see in a minute. Let's stir this in. Let's put the plunger on. The little ring. Well, you know, let's just shake it. Okay, here we go. Okay. I could put a little more water, I think. So I'm going to. Make sure this is water. Yep. Okay, a little more water. Hope that wasn't too much. Yeah, it's flowing better than with the oil, that's for sure. So no oil works. Okay, well, let's go with that. Now, I don't know if I have enough glow in the dark juice in it, but we're gonna find out. Get this light on. This light on. And let's see how well this is gonna glow. Here's the green one. And the purple one. Okay. I might need to put a little more dust in there for that purple. I think I want that to be a little more glow in the dark. I mean, the inclusion's glow in the dark. It's not picking up on it. Camera's blurring out. Alright, here we go. Got the needle. And a little more glow juice. Glow juice, glow magic, whatever. Glow, glow, glow. Okay, see, I didn't want it making it too milky looking, and now it's milky. But I wasn't satisfied with the glow. So we're just gonna say we dyed this. And we've still got plenty of and 3, 2, 1. Aha. Aha. There we go. That looks super, super cool. My camera's fighting it, but it is glowing. Ooh. Not as thick as I'd like it to glow still, but I'm not gonna go any more milky than that. We're done with that. Because I'm probably just gonna keep them a little thinned out for the clarity of the jewels inside. Alright, let's just go ahead. I definitely like it better without the oil, so we've learned that. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that people have been asking me, where do I get my beads? Where do I get my supplies? I get them from the market sales off TikTok. So you can go to TikTok and look up TikTok shop and find various folks selling on the market. And that's where I've gotten a lot of my beads and a lot of my stuff. So there's my secret. Now I've told you. So if you do in fact get you some of these, please let it be known in your video where you heard it from. I would appreciate that. So the particular store that I went to was DIY, just DIY crafts with Liana. And like I said, if you make a video and you get you some snow globes, I do not have a link. You just have to go to TikTok. If I can find a link, I'll put it in there. But it's usually through the live sales. So anyways, there you go. And I hope that you like these snow globe pens. I have learned that though the oil kind of works, it makes it more cloudy. I did in fact add snow glow-in-the-dark mica powder, which gave it a more milky. And I'm kind of thinking I need to do one without any glow other than any inclusions that it might have. And let's just do one of these orange ones. Let's do an orange pen with just water and inclusions. No glow-in-the-dark mica. I don't think I have orange anyway on the micas. Let me see. Yes, I do. I do. You know what? I've changed my mind. I don't want to do orange. I'm going to do one more glow-in-the-dark mica powder, but it's not going to be the orange. At least maybe it won't be. I might have to do an orange. But right now, I've got blue too. I want to do white. Why do you say white? Because I'm so excited about the next glow-in-the-dark powder. It's called Whiteout. And let me tell you, I haven't used it, but I have seen how it glows. And I think it would be amazing in the pen. But this is called Whiteout. And I know you can't see that on. I'll have to turn my lights out. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be amazing. Just hold up, wait a minute. We're going to put this little puppy right here. And I just lost the little ring. Ah, oh, darn it. I'll have to find it. But here we go. Here's what we're going to do first. Oh my gosh. I haven't opened this yet. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Okay, it took me a minute to get that opened up. Oh, what to do. I'm going to try to take a little bit of the Whiteout powder, mica powder, glow in the dark. Oh, I better quit because this is mica. It doesn't take much. Water. I don't want to waste a drop. This stuff was not cheap, by the way. Not for me. I don't consider it cheap, but it is amazing. Okay, that might have been a lot, but I don't care. It's super cool. Okay, and I'm going to stick in a moon. That to the side. Okay, I have a little, where is it? A moon that glows in the dark as well. So I don't know if it's a green glow, but we're going to stick one moon in there just because I want to look at this by itself with the water and the white out. Plunger. I'll probably put some glitter in it later, but right now we're just going to play with this mica and the moon. Ooh, I even like the name, the mica and the moon. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Look at it. Tell me that is not freaking awesome. Okay, I don't know where the moon went. I saw it go down. Where is it? You know, it's so bright that it takes away from the moon that's inside of there that glows. What? Check it. Let's just stick it right here next to the other two. I'm thrilled. This is fun. Look at, do you see the white out by itself? Look at that. It glows like a light all by itself. In fact, let me move that. It's taken away from what glows. That's how super awesome this stuff is. Where's the moon? The moon can't even get a chance. It's like dark in there. I can't find the moon. The moon is lost in the mica. But look, it's still glowing. It's still glowing. Look at that. This is some amazing stuff. It was pricey. It was pricey. I'm not gonna lie, but it is so worth it. You saw how it was distracting from my pens. It's like a light all on its own. So I got a little too much mica in here, but because I can't see my moon, and the moon does glow in the dark, so oh, I think I saw it. It might be a blue moon. Did I see a blue moon? Blue moon. Okay, just to prove that the moon glows blue. There it is. You just couldn't see it in the mica because I made it kind of thick. I wanted to make sure it was going to glow. So you see a little bit of blue down here in the bottom where the blue moon is. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I might just go ahead and put another blue moon in there. Blue moon is what this one's going to be named. And I am going to go ahead and put a little glitter in it because I want to. Stefador's out of the box. If you're not familiar, I do have an art channel. It is called The Rolling Studio. The Rolling Studio, Stefanie Pettis in The Rolling Studio. And that, my friends, is where I do a lot of mixed media, painting, art of all kinds. I separated my jewelry from that channel because I wanted to grow my jewelry channel. And I should have kept it all together, but I didn't. There's the blue moons. There is glitter in here. Come on, focus. That's pretty. I have some blue stars, and I think I'm going to put those in there too. They are clay bits, but I just want to put a couple. They glow in the dark also. Make sure I didn't get the oil needle. So now we have these stars and moons, moons and stars. I will have to find my little silver spacer there that was there. I dropped it on my floor, and that's going to be a treasure hunt all by itself. Looks like I need a little more water. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I didn't put my I didn't put my plunger in here. Oh my god. I was too excited about everything. Oh my goodness. Dodo brain, dodo brain. Anyways, let's get this on here. Man, is it glowing blue now? Kind of blue. So, I hope I didn't mess that up, but now it's right. There are my three. I think I'm going to have to do a blue one and a green, not a green, but an orange one. I'll be right back. I did a blue one. I had to do blue, so there's blue moon and blue night starry sky maybe. This one's a darker blue. I'll put a moon and stars in this one too. So the purple's not real bright, but that's okay. It's still pretty cool because you can see all the inclusions. Micas work better in resin for sure, so I can't wait to get these into my resin molds. And if you don't know, I do resin, little booklet tablet covers, like binder covers, and you can see that on the Roll-In Studio. I will link that video if I can, either in the description box or a pop-up window or something, if I remember to do that. So there you go. I'm going to do an orange next.